Hello em, how are you today? Do you hear me? Please say something. Can't hear you. Hello, em ơi, thầy không nghe được gì hết em. Ừ, hello em không nghe được gì hết luôn hả? Rồi, giờ làm sao đây trời? Yeah. Hello em thầy nghĩ là em nên sửa lại. Rồi.
Alo,
Rồi, nghe
alo,
rồi nè. Do là cái tai nghe của em có vấn đề, mic của em có vấn đề á.
nghe thầy, bằng app không mà.
Ờ, rồi
Từ
ok.
lần trước học cái tai nghe chả không có dùng tai nghe nữa đâu.
Biết rồi nhưng mà nói chung là nãy giờ thầy dạy một ca rồi em không có vấn đề gì hết, nên mà nếu mà có vấn đề gì thì thầy nghĩ là bên em chứ không phải bên thầy. Okay, so how
Ok,
are you
fine.
today? How are you today?
Không biết từ nào mà miêu tả một cái sự chẳng có gì mới mẻ lặp đi lặp lại. Không có gì mới hết, ngày nào cũng gặp những người đấy làm những cái việc đấy không thầy?
Mhm. There's nothing new about my daily routine. Yeah, every day I just uh, repeat doing the same task. Yeah, meet the same people. Hmm. We can say something like that. There's nothing new about my life. Nothing interesting. Mhm. It's very monotonous. You can say something like that.
Okay.
Mhm. I lead a monotonous life. I lead a monotonous life.
À,
Monotonous life có nghĩa
ờ,
là chán. I have a just message her, your classmate. I miss her so much. So monotonous. Yeah. Yeah, never changing and therefore boring. Okay. Monotonous.
monotonous.
Uh-huh.
Monotonous.
Okay. Routine. Yeah. I have a monotonous routine. I have a monotonous daily routine. Okay. Okay, so can you tell me about what we learned last week?
Uncountable disease.
Mm.
Cái đồ chia 3 thì chia 3, còn đồ chia 2 chia 2. Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, uncountable nouns. So what are these nouns? Tell me about them, please. Tell me about nouns that represent abstract ideas.
Some uncountable nouns, for example, news,
What else?
health,
Health. What else?
advice,
Mm-hmm.
time, success,
Success. Success.
success, success, work, uh, peace, and information,
What else?
uh, education.
Education. Yeah. There's a lot of them. So, by the way, if I was you, I wouldn't try my best to memorize this. Yeah, but you can spend some time using these nouns to make some sentences. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, so advice, crime, education, health information, investment, justice, life, news, patient, peace, politics, poverty, progress, proof, success, time, work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So when do you usually revise the lesson that I taught you? When do you usually
What?
revise the lessons that I have taught you at work?
Revise. After af- after eating my dinner.
Mm-hmm. After eating your dinner. Okay, so you revised the lesson a few hours ago, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So now I see why. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so how about the previous lessons? Yeah, lesson that we learned last month. Do you remember anything about it?
Last month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last month.
Like disease, like earthquake or storm.
Earthquake, storm. No, this thing we learned together with camp. Yeah, it's many months ago. Yeah, months ago. Okay, so you might not remember that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about this. We move on to the next lessons. We're gonna discuss controversial issue politely. Okay. So have you ever discussed a controversial issue with someone? So yeah. Do you like talking about election with your friends? Mhm.
Election, I didn't went to vote to somebody before.
Yeah. I didn't go to I didn't vote for somebody before. Okay. I haven't voted for somebody before. Được không em? Chứ không phải là đi go to vote, nghe nó cũng hơi lạ lạ kiểu vậy. Ừ. Ừ. Nếu mà em nói chính xác hơn là yeah, go to cái ủy ban nhân dân phường là cái gì á thì quên mất rồi nè. Ủy ban nhân phường là cái committee. I have never gone to the committee to vote for somebody. Ok, nếu em nói vậy thì được, còn go to vote thì cái đó theo theo thầy là thấy sai em. Ok, so what do you usually discuss with your friends that is controversial?
I think we can you go to vote for someone.
Go to
Why
vote.
not? Like go to eat or uh, we can use like that, right?
Nhưng
Why
mà
not?
thì nếu vậy thì em nói chính xác hơn là ở đâu luôn, được không? Go to vote. Vote
Okay.
for somebody. Vote for somebody. Nếu mà em có thêm for sau đó nữa nó sẽ ổn hơn chút, kiểu vậy.
Em nhớ là em nói có for somebody mà. Vote,
Thì thầy
vote
nghe là
for
go to
somebody.
vote thôi, thầy chỉ nghe là go to vote thôi à. Ừ.
Em nói là go to vote for somebody before còn gì nữa. Chứ không bạn sau chẳng nhá. Ừ, mày à.
Ừ. I didn't went to vote, em nói cái câu như vậy thì nếu mà didn't go á thì đúng nè. Ok, that's one mistake that you make. À, dạ. Ok, rồi. So what else? Apart from election, what else do you discuss with your friend? Phương Ánh,
I don't know.
you don't know. Okay. Yeah, so recently, yeah, I met my best friend in a coffee shop Saturday. Last Saturday, I met my best friend in a coffee shop and we talked about assisted suicide. Have you ever heard about that? Assisted suicide.
What?
Assisted suicide. Euthanasia. Euthanasia. Yeah, yeah. Assisted suicide. Have you ever heard about that?
No.
Mm-hmm. So we talk to each other about these people. Tony Nicholson. Okay. So this man suffered from a stroke. Okay. He suffered from a stroke and he's paralyzed from the neck down. Hmm. So he wanted to die. Okay. He
Ừ.
really wanted to commit suicide. Okay. He asked the government for the right to die. However, the government didn't allow him to die. Yeah.
Ừ.
So he write a book about it. Yeah, and make his case public. Okay. So many people think that yeah we according to their religions, okay, according to what Jesus taught them, yeah, we shouldn't um, harm ourselves. Okay, we shouldn't harm ourselves, make ourselves suffering. Okay, so we shouldn't die. Yeah, committing suicide is always wrong. Yeah, we should always have hope and live the rest of our life. Okay, but for this man, he thinks that if he dies, he will end the suffering for him and for his family who take care of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a controversial issue. So if you have a family member who suffer from a stroke like him, yeah, and they are paralyzed from the neck down, and they cannot feed himself, they cannot feed themselves, they cannot bath, they cannot dress, yeah. So what shall you do? Shall you give them a deadly dose of medication? If they ask you,
Yes.
yes, why? If if that person was your mother, would you do that?
If that uh, I don't know if they không nói được bằng tiếng
Mm. If that person was my mother, I would help
Um,
her.
I mean, if that person were really uh, were very like painful.
Hmm. Maybe they are not painful. They just couldn't control themselves. Yeah, they just sit on a wheelchair and do nothing. Maybe the only thing that they can do is to look outside, look out of the window, okay, and
If
see
have
what.
no chance to to walk to stand up again. If have no chance to stand up again, I can do everything I want. If I were that man, I would die. I
Hmm.
totally agree with him.
Hmm. I totally agree with him. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow. So, do you think that it will hurt? If you will get hurt when you die? Do you regret anything? Do you regret anything after you take the deadly dose of medication? Do you think that you will regret after taking the deadly dose of medication?
Maybe I will regret about like I can take care of my parents and my my family member like my brother and my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them like uh, uh get married or get become success.
Mm-hmm. Again, please, one more time. I really don't get all the ideas that you have just said. So you want to die to end the suffering your families who take care of you. And then what? What else?
Ôi chỉ là không có hy vọng nào thì chết luôn đi cho nhanh. Đỡ mọi người đỡ phải tốn công tốn sức tốn tiếc việc ra để dành công sức đấy cho người khác,
Mm-hmm.
những người cần
Okay.
hơn. Đây
No,
là gánh
please
nặng
use
người khác thì
English.
mình
Okay,
but
just
I
use
can
English, okay?
my English skill is not enough to
It's not good enough.
it's not good enough
Express that
to
idea.
discuss about controversial issue.
Okay.
Controversial.
Why you so funny this today? Why you
No,
so funny? Yeah. Did you put on a makeup?
no.
Hmm. I think you are very beautiful today with your white hair.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's move on. So there are many controversial issues that people often talk about. Okay, so controversial issues. Mm, okay, so abortion. Abortion is one of the controversial issues that we're facing these days. Okay? Assisted suicide is the thing that I have just told you. Okay? Animal testing. Okay, so do you know animal testing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What is it about? Tell me more about it, please.
Before people use like medicine or medicine or cosmetics. They they will test that that product on animals.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So why do they do that?
Some some product can cause damage. No, can cause
Okay. So you can say something like a medicine. If it's not tested, they will cause a person to die. Okay. So that's why we need animal testing. Okay. So we need to know the effectiveness of a drug. Okay. So yeah, we force animal to take that kind of medicines, and if they die, then yeah, it is not appropriate for humans for to use. Okay,
mm,
you can say
mm,
something like that. Yeah. So what kind of animals that people often use for animal testing? Do you know that?
mouse,
Hmm.
mouse, chuột
Anything
nè,
else? What?
mouse, or and I don't know,
Hmm.
monkey.
Yeah. Monkey. Yeah, maybe monkey. Yeah, I think that only small animals are used for animal testing. Hmm. Yeah, mouse is the most popular animals used for animals testing, as far as I know. Okay, so how about cyberbullying? Have you ever heard about this?
I don't know, cyber.
Okay, so we often use the social medias like Facebook and Instagram to communicate with each others, right? And some people use this to threaten other people, to make other people feel scared. Yeah. Hmm. To yeah, let me think for a while. To make them suffer through the internet. Okay, so there are some netizens who use social medias and the internet to yeah, to make other people suffer, to deceive them. Okay, that's a cyberbullying. Maybe one day you play the video games and then you talk to somebody and you don't know whether they are nice or not. Yeah, they promise that they will give you some money if you do something for them. Yeah, they will even buy you a ticket to travel to that country. Yeah, if you like, then they will force you to do something very evil. Okay, so that is cyberbullying. Okay, do
Lừa
you
đảo,
know? Huh?
những cái là lừa đảo hả? Hay
Mm.
là
Yeah, that's correct. Cyberbullying là vậy đó em.
lừa đảo của bạn?
Mhm. How about human trafficking?
Human trafficking.
Have you ever heard
Traffic,
about mhm,
traffic là ấy mà phương tiện.
trafficking? Human trafficking là buôn người em.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. So another way, yeah, another way to say is human trafficking is hu- human smuggling, okay, or smuggling human, well, people, smuggling people, okay. So somebody will yeah try their best to find you, and they will beat you until you fell unconscious. Yeah, and then they sell you to other countries, especially poor countries where there are many organizations that need somebody to do laboring tasks for them. Okay, so mhm. Some people are smuggled to other countries to do uh, laboring tasks to build a building or a house for at a low cost. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's move on. If you want to read more about this thing, yeah, Google. Use Google, okay? Or you can read it. And if you have any question, just ask me. By the way, I have many that book, but I have a lot of books about hot topics, these controversial issue. Yeah, yeah. Maybe if you like, on Wednesday, I will tell you about one of them. Okay. Okay, so now let's move on. So we're gonna listen to an audio file. Here's the thing. While listening, please look at the script.
Read and listen to a polite conversation about a controversial issue.
How do you feel about capital punishment?
I'm in favor of it. I believe if you kill someone, you deserve to be killed. What about you?
Actually, I'm against the death penalty. I think it's wrong to take a life, no matter what.
Well, I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
Okay. So, mm, read this aloud for me, please.
How do you feel about capital punishment? I'm in favor. I'm in favor of it. I believe if you kill someone, you deserve to be killed. Deserve to be killed. What about you? Actually, I'm the
Against.
death
Against.
again again the death penalty. Penalty.
Mm-hmm. Penalty. What's wrong with that?
Penalty. Không cách đọc thôi. I think it's wrong to take a life no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we have to agree to disagree. Chúng ta sẽ có được một
Okay, so is there any word that you don't know?
capital punishment là án tử hình nhá.
Ừ. Na ná vậy em. Đúng đúng rồi em, chính xác luôn á. Actually,
Sau này
ừ,
capital. Capital nghĩa là
tư bản em. Capital có nghĩa là tư bản.
hả?
Đây, chờ thầy xíu. Capital, capital punishment. Okay, so hình phạt tử hình. Nhưng mà capitalism á là cái chuyện cái chế độ tư bản đại loại vậy. Okay, so my mistake. Capital punishment là án tử hình. Death penalty is also án tử hình. Okay. So, do you think that if you kill someone, you deserve to be killed?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Why do you think so? Tell me more about it. Use your own word to, yeah. Can you persuade me that, yeah, we should take the life of persons who has killed other people? Just tell me about it using English. Nói đi em.
If you kill someone, if you kill someone, there's no way to that person can can live again.
Or you can let that person live in the prison for the rest of their life, right? Yeah, that's one way to punish him. So why do we need to kill him?
Chỉ nói là cái người mà bị giết á, người ta sẽ không sống lại được. Chứ ai nói gì về cái người giết đâu. I mean, nếu mà đã giết ai đó rồi thì cái người đấy chết rồi, không sống lại được nữa, không có cách nào có thể đền bù được cái sự mất mát đó.
But do you think that if you kill them, then it will make them become a good person? Do you think that you should give them a chance to become a good person again?
No.
Okay. Okay. So in my religion, yeah, talking about my religion, which is Buddhism, it is always good to forgive somebody, even when they have already made a mistake. Yeah, because yeah, we are just ignorant. Okay, sometimes we cannot control ourselves. Maybe we drink a lot of alcohol, and then yeah, we lost our minds, and then we suddenly kill somebody. Yeah,
Huh?
it's not our fault, right? I think so. Maybe one day, then you wanna relax. You drink a lot of alcohol, then yeah, you can't control yourself, and you kill somebody.
You mean like if we drank a lot, we could kill anyone and other people should forgive us about that?
Not many people will think like you, but it's just that it's my religion. Yeah, we should forgive somebody for their mistake. For yeah, what you receive in this life is an outcome of what you did in the past life. Okay, it's a result of what you did in your past life. Okay, so in the past life, you have killed somebody, and then in this life, that person will find you and kill you. So that person is not making a mistake. He's actually doing what you did to them. Okay, that's what I think. So we should always forgive them.
No.
So okay, so it's your point. Yeah, that's what you think. Okay, yeah, we just discussing. Okay, so yeah, so there are many ways to say that you will disagree. Okay, so let's listen.
Listen and repeat.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Really? I have to disagree with you there. Do you think so? I'm not sure I agree. Well, I'm afraid I don't agree. No offense, but I just can't agree.
Okay, so read this aloud for me, please. Read this aloud.
We have to agree to disagree. Really? I have to disagree with you there? Do you think so? I'm not sure I agree. Well, I'm afraid I don't agree. No offense, but I just can't agree.
Okay. Let's listen.
Listen and repeat.
I agree with you on that one. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly what I think.
Okay, so is there anything that you want to ask me? Is there anything that you want to ask me?
No.
Okay. So remember to use these phrases and sentences when you want to say that you disagree with somebody. Okay? Okay, so now let's learn some new vocabularies. Yes, let's listen.
Read and listen.
Censorship of books and movies. Compulsory military service. Lowering the driving age.
Raising the voting age. Prohibiting smoking indoors.
Now listen again and repeat.
Okay, read this aloud, Phương Anh.
Censorship. Censorship. Censorship.
Censorship
Censorship.
of books and movies.
Đang tìm cách đọc cái từ censorship mình nghe làm sao biết đọc rồi. Censorship or censorship. Censorship. Censorship of books and movies.
Compulsory military service. Repeat after me.
Compulsory military service.
Lowering the driving age.
Lowering the driving age.
Rising the voting age.
Rising the voting age.
Prohibiting smoking indoor.
Prohibiting smoking indoor.
Censorships of books and movies.
Censorship of books and movies.
Compulsory military service.
Compulsory military service.
Lowering the driving age.
Lowering the driving age.
Okay, so raising the voting age.
Raising the voting age.
Prohibiting smoking indoors.
Prohibiting smoking indoor.
Okay, so censorship of books and movies means có nghĩa là cấm sách và phim được không em? Cấm sử dụng một số sách kiểu vậy.
Why?
Nó có một số sách bị cấm á, kiểu như là cái nó một cái số sách nó truyền bá những cái tôn giáo nào đó không được tốt được không em? Ví dụ như bên Trung Quốc nó đang cấm cái pháp luân công á, thì sách hay là vở hay là tu luyện mấy cái đó đều không được, được không em? Kiểu vậy.
Right?
Hả? Why?
No. No comment.
No comment. Not common.
No comment.
Okay.